Hey y'all, thanks for joining me. I'm going to be making these two lights, one for outside, one for inside. They're very easy. So this one's the easiest. If you blink, you'll miss it. So I got these two jars from the Dollar Tree. And then I have these, I don't know, plastic gems from something, wedding, birthday, I don't know. I got these plastic gems, okay? That's all that matters. So I'm going to try to put half in one jar, half in the other. Ain't measuring, ain't counting, just it looks good to me. Now, the hardest part of this whole thing is peeling off this stinking sticker. I've got it going and, sped up, but it was, ugh. Let me just say that. So, these lights are pretty cool. You take them apart to put them in the ground, but we're not putting them in the ground. Make sure you pull that yellow thing out. All you got to do is stick them in your jar. Okay? This is like so super simple. And then I'm going to hang them on a little hanging thing that I'll show you at the end of the video. When I put them outside by my porch, they don't give off a lot of light, a distance wise, but they do put off a lot of light, just not, very far out. But I am going to take my glue gun and I'm just going to put glue around it. Now, I would recommend clear silicone if you had it, and if these get hot and come apart, then I will use clear silicone. But this is what I'm going to do for now. And I'm just going to take and scrape any excess glue, smearing it off. And there you go. Then all I got to do is take these outside and put my little hook stake thing down in the ground and hook them on, and I'm done. And they're really, really cute. Now, I didn't get a picture in the dark because I didn't even know if my camera would do that, but I will show you what they look like hanging outside at the end of the video. Now I'm just trying to peel my excess glue off. It comes off very, very easy. Then all I'll have to do is just hang them on my stakes. So yeah. So for this next project, I have these plant hanging baskets, and I'm going to take the chains off. Now you can add them back to the other side if you want to do that, but I'm not using those. I'm going to do something different. And then I have those two lights, and they're just string lights and a bulb, but they were so cute. And they turn on at the top. I got all this from the Dollar Tree, by the way. And I am going to unscrew the bulb and pull the wires out, okay? Now I'm going to clip my tag off. I forgot about that. And I'm going to slip this through the hole. Then I'm going to flip it over and shove all that wire back in there. Make sure you got it all in there. You can't screw your bulb in and screw it back. Now, it is a little wiggly, so I've got to glue it down. Now, I will tell you, I tried E6000 and hot glue, and that did not work. The E6000 didn't take. For some reason, I don't know. I ended up just taking it all apart, cleaning all the glue off of both of them, because I did both of them like that. And then just use hot glue. So what I done, now I don't have this in video, but I'm going to try to explain what I done. I took a white marker that I got from Dollar Tree, and I placed my basket down. And where the wires touched, I held it as still as possible. And then I took my white marker and I marked where my wires were, okay? And then after I pulled it up, make sure you don't, I marked one wire to where it needed to be on one spot so that they all lined up. And then I just took hot glue like I just did, and I put hot glue all the way around where my lines were, stuck it down, and then put a ton of hot glue on top of it. Now, I hope that made sense, because I don't even know what I said at this point, but I tried to explain it the best way I can, and I did it to both of them. So there's all the nasty, unsightly hot glue, and my glue gun stuck. I thought, what is going on? But anyway, I just take acrylic paint, and I'm going to take a sponge brush, and I'm going to daub, because you can't paint it. I'm just going to, smush black paint in here, and it all blends in together. So it's not bad, okay? It actually looks good when I'm done. You can't even tell the paint's on there. So that's what I did to both of my little hanging baskets with my lights at this point. So I have these two boards that I've had from a shelf system, and I took it apart, and they got holes on the other side. That's okay. I'm not going to use that side. I'm going to fill my holes with Dollar Tree spackling, but you can get spackling anywhere. And then when that dries, I'm just going to sand it flush, down where I'm just going to sand it off. Then that will make my board paintable. Now, this is pressed wood, so it's got some bumps to it, all right? But that's okay. That's okay, because when I painted it, I just used paint, and I lost footage, y'all. I lost a whole stinking clip. I just realized that. So I painted it black with acrylic paint, and then I distressed it with gray chalk paint. I don't know where that went, but y'all know how to paint anyway, so that's no big deal. So this is going to be my bag, and I just got a hanger from, these came off of the Dollar Tree picture frames or whatever, and I took them off, and I reuse everything. I don't throw nothing away. So I'm just going to place it on the bottom, and I'm off camera. I'm sorry, but I'm placing them on there. Then I'm going to take a pencil, and I'm going to mark my hole, or actually it's a pushy tool thing, and mark my hole. And then I am going to take my drill and a drill bit, and I'm going to drill my little hole there for my screw. That way it's easier for me to screw my screw in, okay? So that's what I'm doing right here, and you can't see me, so we're just going to skip all this. So now I'm going to take these plant hangers things. I don't know. People use these for all kinds of things, shelves, whatnot, But I am going to mark where I want this. I don't want it in the middle. I want it at the top because it's going to be hanging a little bit. But, I'm not... The first one, I'm not really judging down so far as I am across. And I am going to locate the middle whenever I find what I'm looking for. Oh, my pencil. So I'm just marking, and you can't see the marks, but I can. I guess that's what's important, huh? So I'm just going to, you can see that one. So that's where I want it to kind of, that's the middle. So I'm lining that up in the middle. Y'all don't know what I'm doing. So I'm marking my holes right there. And again, you can't see them. So I'm going to erase my other marks, but I see my holes. So now I am going to take, and I'm going to take my drill, and I've got a small drill bit, and I'm just going to drill my holes in just a little bit. Not a lot. I don't want to go through my whole table system here, so I just went down a little bit, just enough for me to start my screws because they're kind of hard. So then I lay this on there. Now I had a short screwdriver. The longer the screwdriver, the better you can screw these in, okay? Because there's no room there. So use a longer screwdriver. So I got this one in, see, and the longer screwdriver works better. I'm just making sure I got it tight, and then I'm going to take the marker and I'm going to color my screw heads in. That way it all blends in pretty much. It looks very, very good when I get done. I was so excited to have these. I'm going to put them in there beside my bed. Now you won't see that because I don't want you in my bedroom. But they're going to be up on the sides of my bed. My husband likes to read at night, so he can turn his on. And I guess when that battery dies, we can swap him out and he can have mine. I don't know, because I'm not a reader. If I do, I'm not doing it in the bed. But anyway, this thing right here, this is how I'm going to hang them. So I took that clip off, and once again, I'm out of frame, and I am so, so sorry. But I'm just taking pliers, and I am bending that little hoop thing in there, and there you go. And I'm trying to get that, not straight, because you can't, or it won't go back in. But I'm trying to straighten out that hoop in there, that little loopy thing, so that I can slide this over this and it be a little flatter and not cock sideways. So it's doable. If you don't want to do this, you can sure use a chain that came on it and hang them down a little bit lower. That's up to you. This is just the look that I wanted and what I wanted to do. So when I got it the way that, as flat as I could get it, I put it back in, and then I just strung it over like that right there. And I done the other one the same way, of course. And this is what it looked like on my living room wall. I know it's kind of dark, but that's okay because you can see the light. But it is so cute hanging there, and it's so farmhouse. And here's the other one hanging outside, but I'm not going to show it at night because you don't know me, but I don't like to go outside at night. So I hope you enjoyed these 2 DIYs, and if you did, leave a comment. Let me know which one you like best. Until next time, you are a blessing. Goodbye.